We're back. They got a better graphics driver. Good soup.
Incendio.
Oh, I forgot I got Incendio Mastery. Let's check. What am I doing? Quests? Confringo? I want to do this first, though. Armor requirement seems nice. Okay. Up, let's go. Hey, I saw you.
Levioso. Accio.
Where did you go? You need to be able to fly. Off to Hogwarts. This is cool. So he's in that tower. No, he's in that tower. Okay. And so let me just... Butterfly, lead the way.
Levioso.
Sir?
Reparo.
Sir, I can't fix you. Sir, what have you done? I think you just committed a war crime. I saw nothing. I have seeneth nothingeth. I have seeneth nothing. There's no reason for you to come after me. Just let me go see Professor Weasley and we'll be fine. So many directions. Both doors had to load. That's still going on. How are those two still trying to kill each other? Spin. No wonder Harry didn't learn too much.
Levioso.
Goes to so many places. So many stairs. Please. First of all, that seems like something I could do.
Revelio.
What do they all have tutus on?
Professor Weasley?
Professor Weasley? That is not the way I came from.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
What about that wall? Yep, that one. Yes. This is my wall.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Thank you. I was just wandering
Shall we?
near a wall.
After
that
you, Professor.
Turns into door. The wall is door. Oh God.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Like I did.
If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
I'm ready. Teach me. So dip, 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 dip.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
That was cool. I made something disappear.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
You know, thank goodness I actually listened to you and chose to,
Is that goodness?
I waited for you here
my
for ages.
old
but you were
school
assigned to an
bag?
interest of parchment
I
and here.
wondered where that had got to. I can't believe
Tea.
it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
What is
Yes,
this?
Professor.
Can I please? Thank you. That was a fast speed up.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
I still think it's cool how I can do that. This seems like a
Accio.
Accio. Okay. Let me in.
Levioso.
Bet I get you. Any reason in particular? That seems like it'd be fun to go down.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Hey, it's still floating there. Why'd I get you?
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
I was gonna get ready to fight you, but... Never the matter, you took care of yourself. Think I could repair you?
Repairer.
No, you're just dead. Also, I'm not intruding. I'm minding my own business, sir. By destroying all your chairs. What's this? Interesting. Pretty. What's this? Wait.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Magic. You've seen how I've been getting around in here. I just make things disappear.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out. Accio. Leviosa.
You float now. I'm gonna find your secrets. What am I searching for? I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, you can stop floating now. You can stop floating.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yeah, not ominous at all. Hey. Why'd you slow down? Deke, was that you? Deke!
Yikes! Careful!
Huh?
Deke!
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
What's that? Why you have a bag?
Hello.
Where were you?
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Weasley, where were
Apologies,
you?
Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did.
Yeah, got a lot of
Deke,
moonstone.
would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I
There's a
need
lot of hidden things.
specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
You telling me this
Just
entire room's
close your
gonna
eyes.
change around me?
Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Look, this place
The
is already
room
big
will
already.
do
It's not
the
just
rest.
gonna shrink. Is it just gonna shrink?
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Oh, hey, all the pictures are still there.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Like you. Why you called a guard on me?
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is
I had to-
clothed.
Alright.
Nothing to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay. I will talk to
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Space. F. Space. I can make stuff.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object.
I like that
You
guy
should
from the
have
beginning.
acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can
You are asking,
indeed.
you are asking the golden questions,
Quite
mate.
perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table.
I feedback
You should
hub.
find both familiar,
How
since
likely
they'll
are you to
resemble the
recommend
ones
a
you've
Windows
already
PC to
used
others if
to
asked?
study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Windows PCs are really the only PCs people use. So let's get my conjure. Okay, so let's explore. This is very nice. Just gotta say that. So let's go down to this. College potions utility. Oh, I have a desk of description I can make. I'm taking the chair with me. So potions, small. I like science. And now we need herbology. Scientific. Can go
Well
directly
done.
against the.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I won't. I'd like to hear
Can
the
you tell
backstory.
me a
of
bit
Luke.
more about Deke?
He's
He
been
seems
at
nice.
Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post.
Okay.
I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Just do whatever you want.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
So you're just gonna stay here? Now that's making some Ditney. I can make 2 of these.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Already have
You
some.
can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we
Okay.
shall begin the lesson.
How much do I need?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay. Rugs. Okay. Good decorations. Let's get some wall decorations in here. Get some paintings in here.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I have a lot of moonstone, so yeah, let's go ahead.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
No, I can conjure
I
more.
think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Alrighty.
Just
Revelio.
aim your wand. Any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Wait, you're telling me I can customize that? how do I change the color? What do you need to change the color of? Know what you want. Oh wait. You can't change your color.
Nicely done.
Thank
Now
you.
you're ready for something a little more advanced. You
Oh,
can
we
use
have
your
everything.
spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony using the Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Okay, hi Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I mean, I do need to study, so.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course,
Good
you
difference.
needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Huh? Oh great, more. The bookbirds have found their home. Excuse me?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting.
It made
If
a
you'd like to
mistake.
customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Thank you
Good.
to the room
I'll
of
leave you
requirement.
to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Thank you to Room of Requirement. Shout out to Room of Requirement for giving me more space. Oh, wrong way. So many things I can cram this room with. Can I sit? Unsit. I made a good choice making this video all about Room of Requirement. Hi, Deke. Wait, can I change this? Also that. I'm gonna make this place more homey. So we're gonna have a science place. Okay, now we have pots and things. Now we're gonna change this to Gothic, and this one to Electric. Now we have one of each little area. Speaking of, and also speaking of, oh, he just stays there. Because now we have a place to put our potions if this was real. Pots, plants, some weird Gothic stuff that I'm probably never gonna use. Some weird this stuff that I'm probably never gonna use. But yeah, we kind of have like a little home now that's custom to fit my needs. And if this was real and I actually could interact with stuff, I have little storage units. Look, I'm making as many Wigan wheels as I can get. Because I'm gonna need these. We can make one more. I at least need 4. So I can, fight and not die.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of
I wanna see what
course.
the other ones look like.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Can it go
I'd
to
like
warm
the
or
room
cozy?
to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
That is a weird way to say it, but okay. Okay, yeah, this is homey. What's dark? Now I need to know. Deep.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Okay, that is better than Butterbeer, though. I found my favorite one. Okay, yeah, this is beautiful. I like this one the most, actually. Yes, I like good ambience, but also... Gosh, it's the holy pots and shovel. You done yet? Thank you. You have 7 minutes left. I'ma save. Settings. Save game. Overwrite. Thank you. This place is beautiful, though. I guess that's the end of the video. Glad you enjoyed. So, yeah, can I get rid of this? Is there anything I don't need or don't want? This layout's so good. If there's anything messy, I will be deleting it. Yeah, I just don't like that there. Well, yeah. I guess that's the end of the video. So, goodbye.